Alright, hey everybody, good morning. It is currently like 8:30 in the morning here, US time. As you can see, I'm currently back home in the game room, and I'm also currently rocking my really awesome Dragon Ball shirt. Love it so much. Anyways, yes, I'm back from Japan, and I was there for the whole month. That whole month just flew by so fast, and I can't believe I'm already back home in the game room. And now that I am home, I can show you guys all this really awesome cool new stuff that I've added to the collection. And I just wanted to say that I'm probably going to section off all of the stuff that I bought because it is such a large amount of stuff, and I brought home like 2.5 suitcases worth of stuff. It's gonna take maybe a few videos to get through all this stuff, and then after that I will probably release the Japan videos because I want to show all this stuff first before I release the vlogs, just so you kind of know what to expect, and then you can watch me document how I got some of this stuff. So yeah, that's the plan, and yeah, without any further ado, let's go ahead and get on with the video game haul that I managed to purchase while I was over in Japan. Let's get to it. Alright, so to start with, I think I'm going to go through all of the DS titles that I picked up, and I've bought quite a few of them, to be honest, and I'll go through every single one here. First up, I got a Jewel Pet Mahou no DS Kira Picarin, and this is a Jewel Pet game I didn't have yet, and I don't remember how much I paid for this, but I'm sure I documented at least the price for this, but it appears to be complete in box. And yeah, it looks really cute and adorable. I wanted to get all the Jewel Pet games, but this was the only Jewel Pet game that I could find on the DS that I wanted. If I did find any more, there might have been like something wrong with it, so I passed on it or something. But moving on here, I got Kawaii Koneko DS3, and I just liked the cover here. I thought it was super cute, and the back literally, it looked like a really fun, cute game. And for the price I paid for it, I believe it was like 480 yen or something. So definitely not a lot of money on this one. And I just couldn't leave it behind for such a cheap price, and I thought the spine was really cute too. Next up here, I got Chokoken no Sweets Depato, and I'm assuming this is like a baking type of game where you can set up like a department store, like a bakery in a department store or something. And this one was in pretty nice condition, so I decided to pick it up. It appears to be complete, and as you can see, I paid 480 yen for this one. Very cheap games here. Then I got a Mushi King game. This is one game that I was hunting for, and yeah, I was really happy to find this one. And this was 1,400 yen, and I believe it is complete. I guess I'll go ahead and open this so you guys can see. Hold on here. And yes, it is complete and in really nice condition. There's like a small bit of damage on the right corner here, but I bought this at a Surugaya in Osaka. So yeah, I kept the receipt for that, and find it interesting that the name, you can write your name on the cartridge, as you can see here. Thought that was pretty interesting. So yeah, I got this one here. It does say that the manual is damaged in Japanese here, but it's just a very light amount of damage, so not too bad. Next up here, I got San X Land for 480 yen, really cheap, also complete. Then I got Cinnamoroll Cafe. I wanted to get the Cinnamoroll style book, but unfortunately I did not find that one. I also wanted to find the Futoka Hime style book as well, and this one was not in the best condition. I believe I forgot to ask to see the inside before purchasing this one, but it's fine. It's a cute Cinnamoroll game and it works, so there's that. Here's the back with all the cute artwork. Really nice. And then I also picked up a couple kanji drill games, And I got these for insanely cheap. I wrote down the price here for this one, 430 yen. And this one I picked up on my last day in Japan. I got it for 180 yen. And it is complete and in really nice condition. So that was an amazing price. And I think in USD that's like $1.22. So I figured for 180 yen I might as well pick it up. And I wasn't sure if I had this one already or the first one. So I decided to chance it for 180 yen, and I'm glad I did, because now I have 1 and 2 of the kanji drill games. So I'm definitely going to be learning, lots of kanji here, and conditions about the same. So really nice, and I like that this cover is shiny rather than this one. So I'm going to move these out of the way here and make room. Then I also got Dragon Quest, and this one I unfortunately already have in English, but I guess I decided to go ahead and grab it anyways because it was like 410 yen at a book off, and for that cheap of a price I definitely could not pass that up, and I figured I'd use this to practice my Japanese, even though I already had the game in English, I guess. And same with this one here. This is Magician's Quest, the game that was released in English. And unfortunately, I didn't read that the manual was missing, otherwise I probably would have passed on this. I'm currently deciding if I want to pass this along to maybe one of you guys, and maybe one of you guys could purchase it and have it in your collection, because I know the English version of this game is worth a crap ton of money, and I would probably sell it for maybe like $20 to $25 or something cheap like that or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't fully decided yet. Let me know if you guys have any interest in buying this game, even though it doesn't have the manual. But yeah, definitely let me know if you are interested, because I could just put it up on eBay and y'all can purchase it there. And I'll leave a link and all that good stuff. And I'm definitely not a reseller of any sort. If you're just tuning in here, I just wanted to maybe pass it along to somebody else who would want this, especially since I kind of made a mistake and I already have this game in English, so I don't really need it in Japanese. That's kind of my take there. That's really kind of the only times that I do or would want to resell is if I accidentally purchase something that I already own. But otherwise, yeah, I'm not a reseller, just so you guys know. I don't do it hardly ever. But anyways, moving on here, I have another Tongari Boshi Magician's Quest title. This is Osharena Mahotsukai, fancy witch or wizard or whatever. That is the title for this one, and this one was in pretty much perfect condition. And yeah, I was very happy to find this one. I don't remember how much I paid for it, but it wasn't very much. And I was hoping to find the other titles that were available, like on the 3DS, and I think there's at least 1 or 2 more on the DS. And I already have one of them, so I think I just need maybe 1 more. I have to double check, but yes, I do have another Tongari Boshi game. I'm really happy about this one. So there's that, and that's all for that pile. And I do have another pile of DS games here. So next up here, I bought all of the Kirarin Revolution games at Super Potato on my last day in Japan. So these are all of the Kirarin Revolution games. I actually bought this one, I believe, at a book off. So I was actually worried that I didn't have this one, but thankfully that was not the case, and it is complete in box with the card. Unfortunately though, all these other ones do not have the card, as it says here. It says card missing. Let me zoom in here so you can translate the kanji if you need to. I'll move my finger out of the way. So this says box, manual, I'm not sure what that one says. Game card, like the cartridge, game cartridge. And that's pretty much about it. I haven't opened this to see the condition of these yet, so I definitely need to do that. As you can see, they are still in the plastic wrap, and unfortunately I will not be able to keep all of the plastic wraps for this, because when they leave this sticker on here, you really cannot get it back and you reuse it. It's super annoying. I really wish they wouldn't do it, but it is what it is. So yeah, I got all of these Kirarin Revolution games. These are the prices that I paid for them. Really good prices here. And this one was the most expensive, even though it doesn't have the card. So I'm not too sure why that one was more expensive than the others. Doesn't make any sense to me, but whatever. I don't understand how they price things here. Then I don't remember how much I paid for this one, but hopefully I did document it. And yeah, I was really happy about finding this. And I was really happy about finding all of them, because now I have all of the Kirarin Revolution games. At least that I'm aware of. I'm pretty sure there's 6, and there's one that I already have in my collection. And shockingly, I did not find that one at all when I was out game hunting in Japan. But that's fine because I already own it, so I don't really need to look for it. And these are the spines. Really cool. Then I also found one game that I really wanted, and that was the Nakayoshi All-Stars game. Really happy about this find. And this game has all the characters that I am familiar with. And this was around when I was heavily into Nakayoshi in like the late 2000s, like 2009, I believe. So yeah, I'm very familiar with all these characters, and this really brings back a lot of memories of the late 2000s. Also bought this at a Surugaya in Dendentown. I bought a ton of games from that shop, so I was really happy to find this one. And I also picked up a couple of Pretty Cure games. Unfortunately, I couldn't find all of them, but these were the ones that I did find. I found Splash Star Pretty Cure, and unfortunately they have this annoying thank you sticker on here that I can't reuse the plastic protector, and that's why some of these games do not have the plastic protector on, because it had that annoying thank you sticker or something. So yeah, there's that. And then I also got Sweet Pretty Cure here. I also got one on the 3DS, but I'll get to that in a moment. So yeah, these are the only 2 that I can find, and I found this one at Super Potato on my last day in Japan. It was a little bit pricey, 2,500 yen, but since I won't be back in Japan for quite some time, I figured I'd go ahead and pick this up for that price. And who knows if these DS games will go up in value by the next time I go to Japan. So that's one reason why I decided to go ahead and bite the bullet. Then the last 2 here for DS games, I got Nintendogs, Shiba and Friends. This was definitely one game that I really wanted to find, and I found it again on my last day in Japan, and I was really happy to find this one. It is complete, and the manuals are pretty much in near perfect condition. And not the manual, but the cartridge does have a little bit of damage on it. As you can see, there's like a little bit of a mark here, and it does have some damage on the label, but not too much. It could be much worse, but yeah, the manuals though, they are pretty much in near perfect condition, as I said earlier. It was enough for me to want to purchase this game, even though I know it is basically just like Lab and Friends, but under the title Shiba and Friends in Japan. But yeah, I was really happy to find this one. And then I found Ohanaya-san Monogatari. This is a flower shop story. This one looked really cute. Got it for 800 yen. Super cheap. So really happy about all of these titles on the DS. I'm gonna line them all up here, and then we'll move on to the 3DS titles that I found here. So this is all of the DS games. I can't even fit it all on the screen. That's how many I got. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 titles on the DS. And yeah, really happy about this haul of DS titles. Now let's move on to all the 3DS games that I got. Alright, let's go ahead and dive right into the 3DS games that I picked up. First up here, I got Chibi Debi 1 and 2. That I got both of them for 900 yen. And then, of course, as I went on game hunting, I found these games, again, for much cheaper. I think at around like 480 yen. So I guess they generally range under 1,000 yen at the moment. And I don't know if that'll change over time, but if you want to get the Chibi Debi games, now is a good time. And now is a good time in general to just get DS and 3DS games because they are slowly climbing up in value. But yeah, I thought even at 900 yen, I decided to go ahead and buy them because I didn't know if I was ever going to come across them again. And so yeah, I took the chance and got them for 900 yen each, and I found them both together, which is insanely lucky. And then I found them again together for 480, but I'm still happy with the 900 yen price. It's still very cheap in USD, so I'd say I still got a very good deal on both of these. And I have been playing a little bit of this Chibi Debi game. It's really cute. I really like this one a lot, and it basically starts from after or around volume 6. So if you read up to volume 6, then you'll sort of understand what is going on and some of the characters that are being introduced. And yeah, it's about the same reading level as the manga, which is super nice. And yeah, I really am enjoying this game so far. Then I also picked up Chibi Debi 2. Really happy about this find. And unfortunately, I couldn't find some of the other games by this author, but I was happy to at least have been able to find these two. These are the two that I mainly wanted the most out of all of them. Next up here, I got another shoujo manga based game. This is based off of So Cute It Hurts, I believe, and that's the English title for this series. And this one I got for very cheap. I don't remember how much exactly, but I do document how much I paid for it. At least I think so. Let's open this. Gee whiz. Here we go. There is the price right there. 500 yen. It has the insert and everything. Here is the cartridge. So yeah, definitely look forward to playing this. It looks really interesting. Probably like one of those dating sim type of games on the 3DS. So there's that. Then I picked up Chokoken no Chokoto Fushigi no Monogatari. This is a game that I really wanted, and this was a really nice find, and so I was really happy to get this one. And I believe it is complete, from what I can tell. All it says is that the case is damaged, but I don't really see too much damage on here, so yeah, I was really happy about this find. This was how much I paid for it, 1100 yen. So not too bad there. Then next up here, I got Mangaka Debut, I think this one is. Yeah, Mangaka Debut. This is another become a manga artist kind of game, and this was really cheap, 480 yen. And next up here, I got these two games, Wanyan Dolbutsu Byoin. I got 1 and 2. These are like becoming like a animal vet sort of game. It's a life, like kind of like a life simulator or simulation game, and this one looked really cute. So I got both of those, and I don't remember if I saved the price in here or not. Okay, no, I did not, but I'm assuming this was probably under 500 yen. These are super cheap games and very easy to find. And then I also got this one here. This is a pet shop one for 900 yen. And this one I thought was really kind of a cute idea. I'm really happy about that find. And then I got a Jewel Pet game here for 1300 yen. I did not have this one, at least I don't think so. At least I hope I don't. But yeah, this is another fun Jewel Pet game. I love the Jewel Pet games. They're really fun, and I enjoy them. And then next up here, I got a couple of Sumiko Gurashi games. These are the two that I found, and I don't remember the price. I don't know if I saved it anywhere. Probably not. Nope. Yeah, I got this one. I'm pretty sure these are like around like 1100 yen or something, maybe 900 yen. A lot of these games were insanely cheap, y'all. It was really awesome finding all these cheap games for the collection. Then I got a Happiness Charge Precure on the 3DS. This is the only other Precure game that I could find for the collection. I was on the hunt to find all of them, but unfortunately I did not find them all. I did find a few and I'm really happy with the ones that I did find. So yeah, I was hoping I can find Heartcatch Precure on the DS, but sadly I could not find that one. I am happy about the Happiness Charge one though, so that's really cool. Then I got Rilu Rilu Fairy-Lu on the 3DS. This one is complete, and I found this one a couple of times while I was out game hunting. I got it for 1900 yen, and I do like these shoujo anime style kind of games. This is based off of a shoujo anime, so I'm really looking forward to playing this one and checking it out. Then I got Rilakkuma Nakoyoshi Collection, and yeah, I was really excited to find this one, and I think I paid like 2,500 yen for this one. This one was a little bit more on the pricey side, but I still wanted to get this game because I love Rilakkuma, and I was really happy to find this one. It looked really super cute. I also picked up a Tamagotchi game, and I was really happy to find this one as well. It is complete in box, which is nice. And unfortunately though, it does have some damage here, and that was not caused by shipping it over here. That was already there. If I had seen that before I purchased it, I maybe would have passed on it, but it might have been that way from being packaged. Sometimes that does happen to games. Who knows? Then next up here, I got a couple more of the kanji drill games, but this time on the 3DS. I got this one for, I think, around the same as this price here. I'm not too sure though. I don't know if I changed. I don't know if I saved the price here, and it doesn't appear that I did. But yes, I did get both of these, and I think there's a third title for this one, but sadly I did not find it. And I'll have to maybe see if I can get it on eBay. And thankfully I was able to save the plastic protector for these, and I'm going to keep them in there and to protect them. Sadly though, I cannot do so for this one. I think this one might have been more expensive than this one here. I think it was like in the 3K range for yen. But yeah, as you can see, you can practice writing kanji here, which is really cool. So I definitely look forward to diving into these. And then I also picked up at least one Taiko no Tatsujin game, and this one came with the drumsticks, which is pretty dope. And I got this for 1,300 yen, and I like that it does have a pattern in the back, which is really nice. It is complete, and that is really an awesome find. Yeah, I was really happy about this find here. So I really wanted at least one complete Taiko no Tatsujin game on the 3DS. Then I got a Terry's Wonderland here. It's a Dragon Quest game. Never made it outside of the US, and this game was pretty common to find, so if this is a game you're looking for and you're going to Japan soon, you'll definitely find this one with no problem. This one is complete in box, and it is working, and I definitely cannot wait to dive into this one here. Next up, I got a Magi game, and I probably should have passed on this one because, as you can see, it does look pretty dirty and gross. But the game does work, and it was fairly cheap. I think it was like 1,100 yen. I probably paid a little bit more than I should have, considering the condition this was in. But even the cartridge itself is kind of in grody condition. You can see like some yellowing here, but it is what it is. It was a cheap game. I decided to pick it up, and I'm sort of glad I did because I didn't find another copy of this anywhere else. So that kind of sucks. But next up here, I got a couple Dragon Ball Heroes games here. Got 1 and 2, and I've been wanting the Dragon Ball Heroes games as these never made it outside of Japan. And I believe they are complete. Yep, this one is complete here, as well as this one. So that's epic. I look forward to diving into these. Whoops. And then I picked up another game here that I really wanted was Kamiwaza Wanda. I really like this anime. It's really good and never been subtitled, so you do have to watch without subtitles. And it's a kids anime, so it's not terribly difficult to understand. but it did come with the freebie here that's not opened, which is cool. And this was a really cheap game. It was like 380 yen. I found it at a Mandarake or some kind of a shop in the Nakano Broadway shopping street. So I was really happy to find this one, because I don't think I found another copy of that anywhere else either. And I did find a couple of Doraemon games. Unfortunately, these were the only ones that I could find that I didn't have yet. And I think they were both 900 yen from what I remember. And yeah, I was really happy to find these. Actually, yeah, they were both about 900 yen. This one was slightly cheaper at 891 yen. So yeah, I was really happy to find both of these. These are usually based off of the movies or something, at least from what it seems like. And the Doraemon games I heard are pretty fun. I look forward to playing those. And we're almost done here. I got a couple of Toriko games, and as you can see, these are insanely cheap. I got this one for 230 yen, and this one for 430 yen. Sorry, I had a hiccup. And I believe they are complete, and they are both working. So that is really fun. I really wanted the Toriko games, so I was really happy to find those. And last up, I got Yokai Watch Busters 2, and there was another Yokai Watch Busters game that I did pick up, but unfortunately it was not working, so I had to show them that it wasn't working, and that they were able to give me my money back, which I was really happy about. So yeah, I thankfully brought over my DS and showed them that the game was not working, and I got my money back with no problem. So yes, definitely bring your 3DS with you, your Japanese 3DS, so you can check and make sure all the games are working. And yeah, this came with the medal, Yokai Watch medal, never opened. And this game is in good working condition. I did check. And I don't remember how much I paid for it. I think it was like in the maybe 2K range or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. But yes, I'm really happy about at least finding one Yokai Watch game, because these are pretty pricey in English. But that is it for the 3DS games. And I'm going to line them all up here so you all can see all the games that I got on 3DS. I think it's more than what I got for the DS. But I have so many games here, y'all. I might even have to zoom this out here, because it won't even fit on this itty bitty screen. Okay, there we go. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, as you can see here, that is all of the titles that I got. Let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Close to 30 games right here. If my camera can frickin' focus here. There we go. My hand probably got in the way. Yeah, so that is 28 games on 3DS, and I know I'm definitely not going to be bored for quite some time. But that is all the DS and 3DS stuff that I got. Now I am going to show you all the GBA games that I managed to find. Well, it's not many, unfortunately. A lot of the games for that system are now just way too crazy and overpriced. But these are the two games that I did manage to find, and that is this game here, Koroke 4, and this one was priced at close to 2K. I still haven't opened this to see how the condition is, but I'm sure it's probably going to be just fine, considering the box appears to be in really nice condition. And yeah, I'm definitely going to save, or at least try to save, the price sticker. If not, then I'll have the video to refer to if I want to remember how much it is. Then I also found Animal Yokocho, and I almost missed this when I was browsing through the games. These were both purchased on my last day in Japan, so it was very rushed. I only had like 2 hours to look at stuff, and I didn't have really much time to dig, so I was really kind of upset that I didn't really have much time, but you know, it is what it is. But thankfully I did not miss this one, and I was able to grab it off the shelf. I got it for 2,700 yen, so really happy about this find. I'm a big Animal Yokocho fan. I have been a fan of the anime since it came out in the mid-2000s, and it's a shame that not all of the episodes have been fan subbed, so that kind of sucks. But yeah, I still have not checked the condition of this, but from what it seems like, the box is in really nice condition. I don't see any bit of damage on it at all. Even though it does say there is a little bit of damage on the box here on the label. It just says a small amount, but I don't really notice anything. Maybe I'll notice more once I take the plastic off, but we'll see. So yeah, that's all the GBA games that I managed to find. I was kind of disappointed because I really wanted to hunt down more GBA games, but they were pretty lacking in the GBA department of ones that were affordable, and it's pretty insane how much some of them had gone up in value. And even like one of the games that I already have, like Sugar Sugar Rune, that was now in the display case priced at really high prices, so I don't really understand why it jumped so high so quickly. Because I got that game for insanely cheap back in 2019, so I'm really glad that I did buy it. But yeah, I'm really happy about these two at least. Alright, next up here, I'm going to show you guys all the Switch games that I got, which isn't many either. I did manage to find a copy of Natsumon. I feel like I should have gotten the one with the expansion, but I couldn't find that one. So I just went with this one here at 3,000 yen. And I don't remember where I got this from, but I think I do document where I did get it from. So I got that one, and then I got this game here. It's I guess a Duel Masters kind of game, or no, Yu-Gi-Oh, sorry, Yu-Gi-Oh, as it says it right there, duh. I got a Yu-Gi-Oh game for 300 yen, so I figured for 300 yen you can't go wrong for a Switch game. And then I also got Summer and Mara, and I really wanted this game, and it does come with a manual, which is super nice. And I also found the Miko game. I think that's what it's called, but it's like you're like a witch deliverer. You deliver mail as a witch in that one, and I decided to hold off on that one and wait and see if there's going to be an English release of that one. But for this one, I don't think there's going to be an English physical release of this. I think there is a digital release of this in English, but I want of course I want physical copies only. So I decided to go ahead and grab this, even though it is in Japanese. So yeah, I did get only these 3 Switch titles for my Japanese collection. It's better than nothing, but I found the one that I really wanted the most, which is Natsumon. And I don't think this will ever get an English physical release, which is super sad because this game is really awesome. Highly recommend that one. Really good stuff. Next up here, I did get a few random, like, other sort of games, like this Famicom game. Even though I don't have a Famicom yet, I do want to get one. So I decided to get one to motivate me to buy one. And yeah, I got Magical Tararuto-kun, Magic Adventure for about this much, just a little over 1K, which isn't bad. So definitely look forward to playing that. That's the only Famicom game that I picked up. And I also got Hikaru no Go on PS1. Unfortunately, it did receive some damage, I think, on the way from where I was going, somewhere in Japan. I don't remember. I should have had this in my backpack where it wouldn't get damaged. But at least the front cover is not damaged. I'm hoping I can maybe find like a replacement case for this somewhere. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm hoping for, but it is complete. It has the card. The disc is in really good condition, as you can see. Hardly a scratch on it, which is nice. And I bought this, I remember I bought this for 500 yen at one of the stores. I don't remember which one, but I do remember the price that I paid for this, which was 500 yen. Really good deal on that. And I believe this is another game that got some damage here on the cover, but I think this one will be a lot easier to replace than this kind of case here. So not too bad there, I'm not too upset. And yeah, this I got at Super Potato in Denden Town. And yeah, I was really happy about this find. And I wanted to find the game guide for this, but I don't think either I didn't find one or I just forgot to pick it up when I was at Super Potato and Akiba, because I think I did find one, even though I didn't show it on camera. Maybe I just thought it was like for the GBA or something. I wasn't really thinking straight because my mind was, oh, I gotta rush and I don't have a whole lot of time here. So yeah, that's the problem when you're in a hurry. You don't have time to think about whether if you want it or not. But it's okay. I'll probably try to pick one up on eBay or something at some point. But yeah, I got Harvest Moon for girls, or for Garu. And it's basically the girl version of the original, which you play as a boy in the original Back to Nature. And then yeah, it comes with the manual. They did seal up the manual to protect it, which is super nice. And I'm probably going to keep it in there like that along with this little plastic wrap for it. So that's going to be super nice. I do intend on getting a Japanese PS2 so I can play PS1 and PS2 games on it. Really looking forward to playing these eventually. And that is it for all the games that I picked up while I was in Japan. It was quite a bit of stuff, and I do have some other merchandise here for the collection. Like I have some game guides that I want to show you. And then I think that'll be it for this video. So first up here I have Pokemon Legends, the guidebook. I have expressed on this channel that I did want this book, and I did finally find a copy of this. I decided to pick it up. It was 1,500 yen, so not too bad there, and I'm really happy about this one. I'll definitely be referring to this whenever I play Pokemon Legends again. And then I'll definitely be getting Pokemon Legends ZA, the guidebook for it, whenever that comes out, which I'm assuming it will. Then I also got the Harvest Moon, or Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar guidebook here, and I did recently pick up the game, as you guys saw in a short that I recently made. So I have the guidebook here as well, because I don't think they release guidebooks in English anymore, which is really sad. But it does come with a cute little bookmark, which is nice, so you can mark where you are in the guide. And yeah, I got this and this game guide at a Book First and near where we were staying in Tokyo. Then I also got like some other random books here. I did manage to find one Animal Crossing book. That is the Konpeki guidebook for Animal Crossing Plus. And it's a vintage one, as you can see, which is pretty cool. And I did also decide to pick up this Forgotten Land expansion sort of pamphlet or advertisement for the game, for the expansion of the game. I just thought the artwork was really cool, and I think it would look really nice in the game room. So I decided to hide it in the book and protect it so it doesn't get damaged on the way home. So yeah, I was really happy about this find. I got it for 500 yen, which is really cheap. So yeah, definitely happy about this find. I found it at a book off. So that was really awesome. And at that same book off, I got a really cool Animal Crossing coloring book. I was really happy to find this. And it does not have the price on here, at least I don't think so. Okay, yes it does actually. I just moved it over here. It was 228 yen. So yeah, it was very cheap. And these are some of the coloring pages in here. And I'll definitely scan this and put it up on my Pinterest so y'all can color those in if you want to. And I'm really happy about this find. And I also found this really cool advertisement of Donkey Kong Bonanza. This was advertised everywhere in the subway stations for this game, and I thought this was really cool. Really cool piece of like Donkey Kong history. This will definitely be a historic piece. At least I think so. Even though it's still fairly new, but you know, 20, 30 years from now, we'll definitely look back on this and say, wow, that was a really cool find. At least I think so. And then I also grabbed, on my last day in Japan at Super Potato, this really cool travel sticker of Sonic 3. And I think I'm just going to keep it in the packaging and display it on my Sonic figurine shelf and just kind of tape it up on the wall or something like that. So yeah, really happy about this find here. And then I also grabbed, this is the last thing as I drop it, I got the Pocket Pikachu, and I don't know how to get this thing started. I did ask if it is working, and they said yes. So I might just need like a little pin or something to maybe reset it, and then hopefully it'll work. If not, then I'll maybe need to change the battery and hope that it'll work. If not, then I got a dud item, which would really suck. But I paid 5,000 yen for it, and I believe I got this at the Surugaya in Denden Town. So fingers crossed I can get this guy working. Anyway, that is everything that I purchased in terms of games and stuff. And I'm going to end the video here because it's already gone on long enough. And I'm probably going to do a separate video of shelving all this stuff. So thank you all again so much for watching, and stay tuned for more stuff that I purchased for the game room and for my collection in general. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. I look forward to reading all your all's comments and all that good stuff. Hope you all are doing well. I'll see you all again next time. Bye!